Yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be going over the Nyfter ELT and all my thoughts and opinions around this mouse and if I think it's worth picking up over everything else. So let's just get started. So to start with the basic specs, we have a 52-gram ASIM design with blue shell pink dots and 4K hertz out of the box. It is a relatively nice feeling mouse in hand, outside the fact that the coating is just not good, especially for someone like me with hyperhidrosis. If you don't know, hyperhidrosis is a condition that causes you to sweat excessively. So when I'm using mice with bad coatings, the mouse just slips out of my hand and it becomes very unfun to use when compared to mice like the modern Atlantis Mini Champions Edition or the XM2WE, which just have fantastic coatings. The shape of the mouse is 1-to-1 to the NP01S. They are very open with this just being an OEM design and nothing really fancy or anything that you haven't seen before. It's using a standard 3395 sensor, and like I said, it has 4K hertz out the box. No 8K compatibility just yet, but maybe we can see them do a V2 of this mouse that has a little bit more up-to-date specs with the 3950 and 8K hertz. It is using transparent blue shell pink dots. They are my least favorite kind of switch, but for gaming, they're really just very unintrusive. You've seen them in a bunch of different mice like the VXE R1, the newer Lamzu mice that don't have the ratio switches in it. They feel very similar. The scroll wheel has a very nice notchy feeling to it. It's not as heavy as the original NP01S, so it makes it relatively good for doing really quick movements, like if you use it for B hopping in games like Counter-Strike, Valorant, or Apex. The clicks have a pretty nice consistency. Up here it is lighter, as you would expect. Down here it is a bit heavier. The pre and post travel on this mouse is solid. You see there's like very little pre and almost no post travel on both the main clicks. The side buttons are relatively similar. There is a little bit of pre-travel and a lot of post-travel on the side buttons, but these are something that a lot of mice do, and it's kind of just how a lot of these mice operate. And overall, I've really had no issues with the mouse while gaming. This isn't my personal favorite shape, but it's something I can totally get used to using if I was doing something like an aggressive claw grip like I'm doing right now, or something even more pincer claw related. This just really is a very unobtrusive shape for that kind of stuff. Would I recommend it over the NP01S? Absolutely not, and for one reason. They're the same price, and I feel like unless you really want a lightweight NP01S, the NP01S already exists. It's the same shape, it's a little bit heavier, there's no software to it, but you do get a lot of that same Vaxi build quality. It's a very nice, structurally strong mouse compared to the Nyfter ELT, which has a lot of that side squeeze issue, and I feel like I could break this with one hand, which is never a good thing when I am using a mouse that costs over $100. But hope you guys did enjoy this video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you want to see more. Can I recommend this mouse? Absolutely not over the NP01S, unless you live in EU and you can get it for its base $120 price point and you want a 52-gram NP01S. It's a really hard sell over the NP01S. But that should be all. Subscribe if you want to see more content, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
You say you want it, oh baby girl, you say you want it. Baby, come get it, oh baby, yeah, you gotta get it. Hey baby girl, drop all these problems. Look at everyone who's trying harder. I don't know if I should try harder, cause you're the only one I want.